Alright? So, as you guys know, one of the greatest fighters. Hold up, make sure she can hear me. Alright.
Watch it on TBS.
Damn, she's loud. Alright, so as you guys know, one of the greatest fighters the world has ever seen. Everyone that knows me knows that I completely idolize this man. This guy is my role model. I'm hoping that this guy can be my mentor. I hope when I go to Canada, he takes me under his wing and teaches me everything. The greatest fighter ever, Georges St-Pierre, is back to fight Michael Bisping for the middleweight title. I was just watching the press conference just now. I'm going to tell y'all some shit. Listen. Georges St-Pierre, number one, you're winning that fight. Number two, I know that you guys aren't really talking shit to each other. Number three, you win this belt, and you are the greatest ever. That's it. Now, let me tell you something. Anderson Silva, to me, is my number one favorite fighter, and is arguably one of the greatest of all time, just like George. But if George fights and wins his middleweight belt, without a doubt, statistically speaking, he's the greatest. You can't argue with that. I love Anderson, and I was very fortunate enough to meet him in the UFC 208 open workout. I love Anderson Silva. But people also don't understand that I love Georges St-Pierre too. Let me break this down for y'all. Number one, that shit talking in the press conference, I don't believe it. I love Michael Bisping. I'm a big fan of Michael Bisping. And I'm not saying I'm mad at what he said, but I know that Michael Bisping and Georges St-Pierre have a lot of respect for each other. So I know that they're not really talking shit to each other, because how could you really just talk shit to someone that you have a lot of respect for? So that's number one. Number two, I'm going to say something, and I hope a lot of people can agree with me. When you're a big fan of somebody, gradually over the course of time, you begin to identify with them. So when someone would insult them, you would feel insulted yourself. This has happened to me numerous times. When someone would say something disrespectful about Michael Jackson, I would get mad, because I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. The guy's a big figure in my life. I would get mad. When someone would say something disrespectful about Conor McGregor, I would get mad, because I'm a huge Conor McGregor fan. When people disrespected Anderson Silva, I was enraged, because I have loved Anderson Silva for a long period of time. So when people disrespect Anderson Silva, I get really upset. And when I was just watching Michael Bisping trash talk with Georges St-Pierre, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting mad, because it's like, when you are a huge fan, you identify with them. And I adore Georges St-Pierre. I idolize him. I place him on a pedestal, because it's like, you guys all know I want to leave to Canada. As soon as I'm done with this stupid KFC job, I'm out to Canada, boy. Just gotta get some more money. And the reason why I want to go to Canada is to train with George. Georges St-Pierre is the only reason why I want to step foot in TriStar Gym. The second reason is Faraz Zahabi. I believe Faraz Zahabi is one of the greatest coaches, and in my personal opinion, top 3 greatest coach in MMA history. He's up there with Coach Kavanagh and Greg Jackson. I believe Greg Jackson is amazing. But we're not talking about that right now. Georges St-Pierre. The only reason why I want to go to Canada is for Georges St-Pierre. I want to side by side train with him. I want to learn everything from Georges St-Pierre, and I really do idolize him. And it's like, when Michael Bisping was saying those things, I get a little upset, because it's like, you trash talking to my role model right here, bro. That's disrespect. But I know that they respect each other too much to really bring out low blows. They were just saying little flimsy shit, it was just trash talking, but I don't believe it was for real. I don't believe it. And if I could just say one thing, I just want to say to Georges St-Pierre, I'm 19 right now. I've been watching your fight since the 7th grade, bro, when I was 12. It's been 7 years, bro. Georges St-Pierre, for 7 years, I've been idolizing you. And I don't know if you're going to watch this video one day, Georges St-Pierre. I don't know if we'll be close friends. I hope that we end up being close friends. I hope you take me under your wing and teach me everything. I just want to tell you one thing, George. I respect you. Like Anderson Silva, I love you. You're a big role model and a huge inspiration to me. When I met Anderson Silva, I looked him in the eye and I said, Anderson Silva, I love you. Georges St-Pierre, if you're watching this video, I love you too, man. You're huge. You impact my life a lot. And I just want to say that even though I don't believe in luck, good luck, George, with Michael Bisping. He's a very hard fighter. I'm a fan of Michael Bisping. He's a very hard fighter. You know, you keep throwing shots at him, he keeps coming back. Michael Bisping is a warrior. So good luck with Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping, if you're watching this video, one day, I don't know, I'm not famous, I'm a nobody. If you're watching this video, Michael Bisping, tons of respect, bro, but Georges St-Pierre winning this fight. Michael Bisping thinks that Georges St-Pierre took an easy fight. Never, ever, ever in history was Michael Bisping ever an easy fight. Michael Bisping is one of the most toughest fighters. One of the most... He is someone where you could hit him with your hardest shot and the man don't fall. Michael Bisping, tons of respect, but you're not winning this fight. Georges St-Pierre, from a fan over here to you, someone that looks up to you, I truly believe in you. I believe that you are the best. I believe that you can win this fight. And I know you're just trying to make yourself the greatest. And then guess what, George? You got a fanboy right here. You got If you were in New York, I would have went straight to that press conference and I would have cursed out Michael Bisping for you. Because that's what I do. I seem to do that best. I wish you were in New York. I can't wait to train with you one day. I look up to you. You inspire thousands and thousands of people, maybe millions. I'm one of those people, man. I really look up to you. You're the best ever, and I hope that I can train with you one day. And new middleweight champion, Georges St-Pierre. Much love, man.